Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you clearly have seen, I am doing an update to my project pan. So I've had in here like 10 or so products for quite a while. I think I'm getting to the point where I'm pretty bored with these products, honestly. So I'm gonna work on them for one more month, but after that, I think I am going to switch into a more seasonal type of project pan. I'm still kind of in the works with it, like deciding what I'm going to do. But my thought is my thought is that a lot of my collection is either like I'm panning it or it's like almost brand new, and I want to get use out of those things that are almost new. Like I don't necessarily need to use them from start to finish right away, but I just want to show like everything a little bit of love. So I'm thinking for at least a couple seasons I want to do a seasonal project pan to just kind of use a few different products during each different season. So like I said, I'm gonna work on these for another month until like the start of summer, and then I'm gonna switch it up to do a more seasonal type of project. So let's talk about the products and the progress I've made. So the first product I have in is my Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. And I did not remark this, but as you can potentially see, there is like some quite a bit of windowing happening on this product. So it's about like right here maybe. So I definitely have made some progress on it. There is so much windowing in the product because I have not used this. This no longer matches me for like, I'm just too tan essentially. And I'm really not that tan yet, but this is just like my fairest foundation, so it just doesn't work anymore. So also I know the SPF in here is expired because it has a date on the bottom and its expiry was for April. So I know it is past expiry, so I'm a little bit worried just about using it. Plus, like I said, it doesn't match me. So my plan instead, I felt like it was looking a little bit cakey lately, like when I kind of decided to stop using it, I guess. So my plan instead is to finish up these two sample foundations I have, which obviously, as you can probably see, this one's almost gone, but they are quite a bit darker in tone. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but they like truly are a deeper shade. So they're almost a little bit too deep for me to use them on their own, so I will be mixing in my number 7 tinted moisturizer. I don't know that I'll be necessarily like panning this, but I'll be using it in conjunction with these to kind of make my right shade for the time being. This will probably be done by the next one. I don't know how long this will take, but I really do like that foundation. I've had a full size of it in the past, so I intend to work on those. Next, I'm gonna update on my Wet n Wild Coverall Press Powder. This is the powder I use to set my eyeshadow base. Quite a bit of pan on it, as you can probably see. So I'm actually doing really well on this product. I feel like it is pretty powdery, so I feel like when you pick up product, it does pick up quite a bit. So I'm just like slowly expanding the pan. It is pretty thick around the edges, but I don't know, I think I'm doing pretty good on it. Next, I have my butter bronzer. When you see the before pictures of this, it's like absolutely insane what this looks like now. Like last month's picture and what it looks like today, I'm like, what? That was only like a month ago I had that much pan, and now I have this much pan. This just seems like this pan seems so much bigger than the last month's photo. I guess I've just been like using it every day, so I've gotten used to the size of the pan. I feel like I'm really working at like smoothing out the edges. I know you can see like pretty vividly some of those lines. I've really been working to try and like smooth those down because I know the edges are pretty thick, and I have heard this can start to crumble as you like pan it and stuff like that. I don't know, I'm just kind of nervous. I do not just like want this to chip away and break off, because I do truly love this bronzer, but with all the shady stuff they've been doing lately, I don't know that I necessarily support Physicians Formula. So I'm not like trying to run out and buy another one. Also, I have a ton of bronzers, but I do love that bronzer. So it's honestly my favorite one in my collection. So I'm really sad about Physicians Formula and all the shitty stuff they're doing. Next, I have my my Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighter. Really, I'm working on the shade Mean Money. I repressed it after the last update, and there's literally like, this is the side I'm working on. Couldn't care less for this side. So if anybody knows what I could do with this side, please let me know, because I'm not gonna use it. But this side, holy cow, it's looking really good. This will definitely be gone by the next update, because look at it, like it's literally almost gone. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna say like I used up a highlighter, but do you see this? It's essentially used up. Next, I have a few of my pencil products. So my Milani lip liner. This is getting so tiny, it's smaller than the palm of my hand. I feel like I've made pretty steady progress on this. Again, I've literally just been trying to use it every day to fill in my lips as I walk out of the house. I feel like that's an easier way for me to get use out of lip liners, because I don't have to like go looking for them in my purse and be like putting them on at my work desk. I can just do it in the morning. It's in my makeup bag, I already remember it, and then like my use for the day is taken care of essentially. So I feel like that is how I've gone through this one. All my lip liners are like sharpen, like you have to sharpen them all. They're not like twist up, which I think also does help, because it doesn't get like nubby and you can like sharpen it, and which helps with progress, you know. But also just like cleanliness, because it like cleans up the product a lot. So yes, I don't think this will take too much longer. Like these types of products I'll probably keep in even in seasonal, just because like I'm so close to finishing them, you know. Next, I have my ABH Brow Wiz, which admittedly I've put all my makeup in a makeup bag, and I've been getting ready in our bathroom for maybe like a month and a half now. Whereas before I had like a makeup type vanity in our actual bedroom, and like I like had all my makeup like set out. So I have all my makeup in a makeup bag, which I've absolutely been loving. Like I just feel like I get to grab products out. I don't know, it feels like nostalgic, but also I've been loving it. But this happened with my last Brow Wiz, and now it happened with this one, but the freaking end broke off, like the spoolie end, totally busted. Like I thought these were more durable than that. I bought both of these during Ulta 21 Days of Beauty in 2018. So like, is it because they're old? Like, I don't know. I kind of like the length of this pencil more though, so I'm not like that mad about it, but it sucks because like for so long you just use this spoolie, and then one day you're like, oh, I can't use that spoolie anymore because it's gone. So a little side rant, but not really happy about that. I'm almost done with this. You're gonna be able to see in the project pictures, or the progress pictures, sorry. But yeah, like that little nub, it's gonna be gone. Just with like how the progress rate I'm making, it's not gonna last past the next update. So I am gonna have to get a different brow product, because this is the only like colored thing. The only other thing I have for brows is a clear brow gel, and my brows do need a little bit of help, so I don't think I can just go like balls to the walls and just do clear brow gel at the current time. So I'll probably pick up like a drugstore one or something. Probably won't buy this for full price. I hate to say it. A more like boring, slow and steady product is the ColourPop black eyeliner I have in here. I really have made like the same progress all the way throughout. There's like so much product in these. If you had multiple eyeliners, like all kinds of colors, I don't know how you would ever use them, because, well, I mean, I guess if you use it a lot, like I only use this on my tight line. I guess I really don't put it anywhere else, but like if you're only using it in this small area, as you can see, they're not going very fast. So this is the only one I own, and I just want to use it up essentially until I finish it or it dries out and like cracks and falls off. So that's my plan. next, I feel like I didn't do as good on this month compared to last month, but this is my Tarte Lip Quench Rescue in the shade Nude. There truly is not a lot of progress in here, as you can see. Also, like, I'm wearing it right now. Like, it's literally like just so easy to pop on. I kind of just like got tired of it for a little bit, so I like stopped kind of wearing lip product, but like I'm back. I'm like, come on, put your lip product on. Let's get to it. So I don't think this will take too much longer. Again, this is probably a product I will keep in my seasonal project pan. Even if I'm like working on like some other things, I just want to finish this up because I don't want, this is like my favorite lip product, so I don't want it to go bad before I finish it. Another thing I'm so close to being done on, this is my Catrice Prime and Fine Agua Fresh Hydro Primer. So this is just like a moisturizing primer. Honestly, now that it's summer, I don't know that this is doing too much for me because I am at the point where it's like, it's hot out. I'm getting oilier throughout the day than like I am during the winter time. And moisturizing primers don't do as much for me during these times as like a pore minimizing matte primer, especially my T-zone. And like I'm pretty good about moisturizer in the morning, and I usually get ready right after skincare, so it's not like I am waiting and like need to refresh or anything like that. So I'm pretty sure last time we were like at this eye, maybe. I can't see through this, so I'm kind of just like taking my best guess. And I feel like now we're maybe at like the bottom of this eye. Again, I feel like this is so close to being done. And I feel like I just don't need as much of this as like in the winter time. I kind of need a bit more because I am a little bit drier. I'm still pretty oily then, but just with like the cold wind and like freezing temperatures, you know, you just like need added moisture. It's like 80 today and I do not need any added moisturizer. My skin is so oily. I need a mattifying primer. So I've brought in a mattifying primer because I know I need to use it, and so this isn't getting as much love. So I'm hoping this will just be done soon because I don't really have a use for it anymore, like during this season. A product I do in fact need for this season. This is my RCMA No Color Powder. Let's see how like even, I don't know how even I can get the sides of it, but like as you can probably see, that's a bad example. It's not that full. Like there's pretty much just like a thin layer over the bottom. That's probably a better representation right there. So I haven't weighed this or anything. This is just decanted from like the real RCMA jar. I feel like the stark whiteness of this, I mean, it is like their no color powder, but I feel like the stark whiteness just kind of throws me off. So I have been mixing this a little bit. You may know me, I do love to mix the powder. So I have been mixing this a little bit. Don't know if that means it'll go slower, but I feel like I definitely am using more powder now just because, like I said, it's my oily season. It's when I need more powder on my face. And then for blush, I had in my Hourglass Ambient Edit Volume 4 palette. I was working on the pinky blush in the middle. Can you tell anything's happened to it? I don't know. I've been using it. Not that I'm not going to use it for the next, like the rest of the next month, but just with, I know I'm going to be doing like that seasonal project pan and I want to get some use out of some other blushes. I might use both of these. I also have like my Nude Sticks blush in my makeup bag. So I might just kind of like mix it up over the next month, honestly, because I'm not super worried about like finishing a blush this year. I just want to show some love to all my blushes. So I think I'm just going to do whatever my heart desires for that. Potentially try and use my Nude Sticks one because it is a cream. But I'm just going to have fun with my blush for the next month. And yeah, just because I want to. So that is everything. To my knowledge, every time I film these videos, I feel like I'm potentially forgetting something. But that is all to my knowledge that I have for today's Project Pan update. Let me know if you guys are doing Project Pan in the comments. I love to check out your guys' channel, like especially Project Pans. I absolutely love Project Pans. Like, it truly does not matter the products that you're panning. It does not have to be makeup. I have watched Project Pans about like house cleaning supplies. Like, sometimes beauty people are like, I need to finish up these other items in my home. I'm like, yes, you finish up that countertop spray, go ahead. There's something so satisfying about seeing your progress and like understanding how long it takes to use things. It truly just motivates me. I don't know why. So again, let me know if you have any project pans going on your channel, even like pan that palette, anything. Let me know what you're panning down below. I'd love to check it out. Even if it's over on Instagram, I will leave my Instagram like right here so you can check it out if you want. It's Beauty and a Budget. So otherwise, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching and checking out my project pan. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.